Oh, Carly, I am so excited about this next interview. So many of us, of course, excited about the football season as well. You know, I talk about my sports broadcasting background often. I was fortunate enough to have many women to look up to, one of those being Emmy award-winning journalist, Andrea Kremer, who is with us now. I'm so excited to talk with you. Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for that. Makes me feel a little bit old, but I'll just take it as a compliment. But thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
and truly, Andrew, I want to kind of dive back. You know, when I was a sports broadcaster, you know, I knew that the highest I was ever going to get was on the sidelines. And for me personally, you know, I kind of ventured other places. That's not the case anymore. And you paved the way for that by getting into the booth. Now in your fourth season, you and Hannah, two women in the booth. Does it still feel as groundbreaking for you? Are you at a place where you're like, you know what, not so much, since we're seeing more and more women, thank goodness, doing that?
Well, I mean, it's a good question. Thank you. It is not as much of an anomaly, certainly, but football still does not see that many women off the sidelines, as you point out, and it feels. I'm really proud of the consistency and the continuity, because that's what you want. We were never a gimmick. Amazon, I think it gets overlooked, the fact that they made a commitment the first season out in 2018 to 11 games, which was pretty great. And now in our fourth season, to have that continuity, to have the faith that Amazon shows in us, the fact that, you know, fans are really interested in the option that we provide, the fact that we get better each and every week with the experience, as you would hope would be the case. It's really exciting to be able to continue and to bring our unique approach to Thursday nights.
Yes, yes. Well, let's bring it home a little bit. And since we have you, we got to get your thoughts on Tom Brady now in Tampa. And certainly we were looking ahead to our Thursday night game playing the Eagles mid-October. But what are your thoughts? I mean, certainly as a fan, longtime Tampa fan, we're certainly making history like never before.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a great time to be a Tampa sports fan. There's no question about that. You know, listen, when I was back at ESPN, Brady wins his first Super Bowl, and I'm doing an interview with him post game. This was after this picture. Everybody remembers this on the podium, right, with Brady, like, I can't believe I won the Super Bowl. And now fast forward, and it's been 7. I truly believe that no one has been able to capture the historic nature of what he's accomplishing, and that is a verb that is not in the past tense, right? Because we don't have any idea how far this is going to go with him. I think it's just so incredible what he's been able to do, whether or not you're a Brady fan or not. If you appreciate athletic excellence, you have to appreciate Tom Brady. You know, in terms of, listen, I love Bruce Arians. I've followed him his entire career. I will share with you that I had a great, I spent the entire day in the off season down in Tampa with Coach, watching film, going into meetings, seeing how they put together their game plan. It was like the NFL has these one-day seminars where you can go to Stanford, you can go to Northwestern, you can go to Harvard and get. I went to the University of Arians, and I swear I came out with like an MBA. It was just terrific. I really appreciated the coach afforded me that access and opportunity.
You know, as a broadcaster, especially in sports, we're told that even if it's a blowout game, you still want to add excitement the best you can, you know, to keep viewers invested. As a broadcaster, as someone in the booth now, what do you look forward to most? Do you also still appreciate those exciting games, those nail biters that the storylines just tend to unfold?
You have to. And one of the goals that Hannah and I have, we want the audience to feel that they are literally sitting at home, just hanging out, watching the games with Hannah and Andrea. And so the stories that we bring, the insight we can bring, the knowledge we can bring is what contributes to that and hopefully makes us special.
It does make you special. Thank you so much. We're out of time, but certainly, of course, Amazon Prime is where you can see you wonderful ladies on Thursday. We'll be tuning in. Thank you so much.
Yes, and as a former female sports broadcaster with many females in the business, thank you for paving the way and all that you continue to do.
Well, thank you so much for the lovely words and the compliment, and great chatting with you, and best of luck to you, and stay healthy.
Yes, you too.
You as well.